Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is episode 98 of our Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We just got through taking a nice nappy nap.
Let us be off.
Now we are going to head out with our standard crew, and we will make our way to the Ivory place? Silver place? What the heck's this place called? Ivory Sanctum. So first thing we're going to do is nothing because that teleport spell is on a cooldown. So we'll just start making our way there. Traveling along our automobile. Oh, here comes a fight. Put up your dukes. Alrighty, let's see what we're fighting today. A little sneaky sneak forward. Inch by inch.
Let's move.
There we go. Ash Giants.
You called? I will resist!
This proves their logic is lacking.
Take him down. Oh, another giant. Spider.
Audit. T. Go!
Now no spider.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Prepare yourself!
Alright, finish him off, Aroshilia.
Here.
There you go.
Into the fray! Mind over muscle.
And
You
Lynch.
won't survive
There we
me.
Still have regular clubs. And exit. Get ourselves some more XPs. I know we just leveled up recently, but yeah, we still got a long way to go to get to level 14. Or is that getting us to level 13? I think that's the level we are, and that's what we need to go up by. That's my guess. So we're what, about 8,000 XP away? That's a lot of Ash Giants. Now our teleport spell's available. Oh, and now we got this thing. The touched one. An odd and somewhat touched priest has sought an audience. In a dream, he saw himself eradicate the world wound, and he is convinced that it is an omen. With the help of the relics he borrowed from his temple, he was able to make the arduous journey to Dresden, and now he's asking the commander to keep them safe while he is away on his quest to fight evil. Agreed, letting the priest go to his death. Provides relics of the Blessed One. Probably not what we want to do. A Holy Disruption plus 3 mace. Okay. Convince the priest that his endeavor is doomed. Yeah, you finance income. Wow. Finance points income increased by 20. Oh, I was thinking of material in points. Convince the priest to join the army. All generals gain +1 level to the reduction of losses feat. What the heck is that? Infirmary size is increased. I like that one. Anything to increase the infirmary size. Arua Shilea was able to convince the priest that he had interpreted the dream wrong. His mission was indeed to travel to the world wound and fight it, but he read the metaphor of closing the world wound too literally. His true purpose is not to bear the burden solely on his shoulders, but to join the crusade and do his part in achieving victory over the demons by, for example, serving as a healer. Good job. Oh, let's look at our troopers. Probably get some armies moved around a little bit. Alright, you continue on to Dresden. Oh, that's the parade, energy income. Positive morale on finance, materials, and energy. That's good. Finance points. Finance points. You're fine where you're at. Level 7 armies probably. Well, send you back to Dresden as well. Level 9 army. Send you back over this way. Hey, there's a good place to stop him. Alright, back to us. Alright, everybody's fatigued. We're going to be resting here in just... And we got attacked by enemies. Well, we didn't get attacked by enemies. We spotted them and we said, onward! Wait. Well, let's just start
The
this
struggles never cease.
shindig
Got
off.
another
Right.
obstacle.
Killing is what I was made for.
Endure this!
You do it well. What is that? Plagued Similibinin. About to take a rest, so let's not worry about spells.
Desna, guide my hand.
Those kitty cats are nasty tough.
Make every strike count.
Oh, blue, that was terrible. Wow, they just like running right past our dudes. Straight for the back ranks.
No glory without risk!
I'm wounded.
Holy smokes, you are wounded.
Forward!
Nenyo. Let's Nenyo. What do we want to do with the Nenyo? Yeah, cloud kill would be bad. That would be bad. I don't like that conjure pit. That's a terrible spell. Let's do this instead.
Make your peace. Please, help me!
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Mysteries can wait till tomorrow.
Alright. Mighty Fist 4. Masterwork Great Swords.
A bright future awaits us.
We're going to take a nap here in just a second, so don't mind burning these up. Just in case we run into something we can't deal with. Alright. Nappy nap time.
I am continuing my efforts to identify and record paladin curse words. Hey, paladin girl, I covered your armor with soot again, and I slashed your cloak and spat in your soup. Well, I think it was your soup. I can't be 100% certain.
Nanny-o. Fine, but just for you. Are you listening? Are you ready? Bullshit. Feel better now?
I don't think that was quite as exciting as she wanted it to be. Alright, Ivory Sanctum, here we come. Track down and kill the dragon in the Ivory Sanctum. Alright, well, I guess since we didn't kill it in its lair. Not that big of a map. I'm guessing there's an inside portion to the Ivory Sanctum. Let's go up this way.
Follow me. March on.
Alright, nothing up here. Let's go back. Let's go this way. Here, let me look at one thing real quick. Well, it doesn't say we have to have what's-his-face with us, so there's that. Of course, it's raining blood again, so we know that is our favoritist weather phenomenon. We'll come back to check out that pile of skulls in a second.
Onwards.
Alright, well, we know we've got the skull that we need to put in there because we got that from Winter Sun. Alright, let's check out this death pit. Not spend too much time in the wasteland without breaks. You need to return to safe locations every now and then, or the abyssal corruption can weaken or even kill you. Which is why we like going to Dresden to take naps. Alright. Now this is a much bigger map. Deep chasms. Bottomless, I dare say so. I mean, they might not be bottomless, but for all intents and purposes, they're bottomless.
Let us be off.
Like most babies after a nap. Bottomless. Ferocious skizzers.
I'll be swayed from my path.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Oh, she didn't get to finish her full barrage of spells? That sucks. Okay.
I will resist.
You won't survive me.
You're irrelevant.
Prepare yourself.
Go! Endure this!
Job, Lan.
You should have listened to reason.
Come on. There we go. Won't let me charge. Okay. Wow, there's a few more guys here than I initially thought. Oh, few more guys. Few more guys.
The light, take you!
Desna, guide my hand.
Kind of trying to prevent all that death and destruction there by fire.
Make every strike count. Did you see that?
Quick healing burst, bring everybody back up.
I'll remove this obstacle.
We won't falter!
Ow!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make your peace.
That was brutal. It's a big map. We are going to
I will help where I can.
go to the belt. All problems can be solved with drinking. Okay, no, that's not real. Just a lot of them. Ha 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 ha! Alright. But all seriousness, yeah. Drink responsibly if you drink. If you don't drink, good for you. If you're in a cave surrounded by monsters, drink potions. That's the best drink when you're adventuring. Alright, that's probably good enough. Do a little looting. Masterwork, 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 masterwork. +1. All masterworks. Alright. First tidbit of our adventure, of our journey, our trip into the Ivory Sanctum. Wall inlaid with a whimsical mosaic of bones from humans, animals, and some unknown creatures.
What's that?
I finished here. Is there more?
Thank you. You saved us from the trap. More demon Shizar
Please,
thingies.
allow me.
You're irrelevant.
That wasn't very effective.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I will resist!
You should have listened to reason.
Good shooting.
You
good
won't
for Denyo.
survive me.
Something else coming. There it is, an alpha machine. And right out. What? An evoker? That's not right.
Strike with all your might.
Let's take this evoker
Prepare
down.
yourself!
Mind over muscle.
Endure this.
Just need to get two.
Rely on me.
Just throw one of those out there. Let's go ahead and throw one more. There we go.
Let's move.
Let's finish doing some loot and stuff before we start pressing any buttons anywhere. Alright, what's this?
It went splendidly.
A chaotic conglomeration of confesses from the Baphomet's cultists. I used to be a paladin in the Eagle Watch, but then I succumbed to the temptation, murdered 2 of my friends, and came here. I cooked for a crusade army for 5 years, poisoning at least 100 soldiers. Nobody knows how much of this is true.
A success worthy of praise.
The long and glorious history of the Silver Sanctum is described on this tablet. The sanctum was built at the time of the Second Crusade and has served as a stronghold of Baphomet's unstoppable forces ever since. Well, until we showed up. We can't interact with those things.
A success worthy of praise.
Chaotic conglomeration of confesses from the Baphomet cultists. I murdered a Crusader officer, assumed his appearance, and served in the Crusade army for 10 years. I infiltrated the Inquisitor's squad of excuse me, of Canabras and selected the excuse me, and selected the cultists that were to be burnt at the stake for half a year. Nobody knows how much of this is true. Well, evidently, standing on these things is probably what's going to open up that door.
It went splendidly.
Tablet is inscribed with the names of those who have ruled over the Ivory Sanctum since its founding. You recognize the last two names, Jerebeth and Xanthir Vang. Alright, what we're going to do... come up here.
I will prove my
Have
worth.
Ara Shalea come over here.
Always be ready for the
And
worst.
Lan come over here. A familiar narrow shadow appears before you. The antennae of the creature's head quiver, its hands linked tightly together. "You have arrived, Commander!" comes the high-pitched voice in your head. "You have discovered my castle in the clouds, although it is far cry from what it once was." Jerebeth's voice buzzes with irritation. "I have something you need, information and assistance. You can help me in return. Let's talk. As a gesture of my goodwill, I'll even allow your companions to hear our conversation. See, I am eminently reasonable." What an interesting example of demon life form. It's an Uliodudero, a remarkable breed. Did you know that members of this species use their long tongues to lay their eggs inside a sleeping creature? After certain periods, the eggs hatch and have the ability to influence the thought processes of the host. Let's see what happens if I put this Ulioduru's tongue in my ear. Ninyo takes a determined step forward. "Away, get away, creature! I'm here to speak to the commander." "What are you proposing?" "This place, the Ivory Sanctum, used to be my own personal domain, but in recent times I have been forced to share it with a horde of allies. There's one among them who will likely interest you. Xanthir the Plagued One." Jerebeth's voice chitters with emotion. It drops to a heated whisper. "The swarm that walks, a mesmerizing creation. Who could have imagined that a mortal could be turned into something so extraordinary? He is behind many of the calamities that have befallen you. It is from his hands that myself and other demons have received their new abilities. Kill him, and the lords will struggle to find his equal for a long time. I won't simply stand aside. I will help you as well. I'll tell you what I know and ensure that my servants do not attack you here in the sanctum. We came into your house ready to fight, and instead of fighting back, you're ready to give up your own side for us to kill? Even Wendwog could learn something from you. Are you beginning to understand? You see, demons hate everyone. Our own kind, our enemies, even ourselves. Our entire lives are based on destruction for the sake of self-destruction. If someone is seeking the bleakest and most appalling death for themselves and everyone around them, what chance is there that they will feel compassion or friendship towards others? Uh-huh. So if demons are all so monstrous by nature and know nothing of honor or fellowship, remind me again, why did we trust you? You'd betray your own kind? Why? Because I am a demon. You detect amusement in Jerebeth's voice. Rules, laws, loyalty? Seek them in hell and heaven, anywhere but the abyss. I served Lord Baphomet for as long as it benefited me, more than it cost me. I was the mistress here, in my castle in the clouds. The entire territory was under my control. But then Minago, the arrogant fool, botched the attack on Canabras and the Wardstones. Our laboratory in Dresden was under threat, and Xanthir and his minions were quickly pulled out of the city. They offered up the sanctum for his use, and made him the ultimate authority here, over me. I was forced out of my private quarters, made to live on the margins within my own home, as a horde of demons from Descari's armies were herded in, while Xanthir playing commander and his servants running all my endeavors. There is nothing for me to do here. This place can fall for all I care. I will find a new patron in the abyss. That's why I'm telling you, kill our common enemy. I will help you do it. Xanthir used to live in Dresden? Yes, close to Minago. Where do you think she got that pet Nabasu of hers? Where can I find Xanthir? He's very close, in my former private quarters. There's only a wall separating us, but his lair is well protected and you cannot access it from here. You have to make your way through the entire sanctum, crossing the bridge and the main guard post, which is headed by the cultist Xanidra. Coming back will be easier. There's a secret passage from Xanthir's lair into my rooms, that can only be opened from the other side. You seem to have a low opinion of Descari's servants. I served Descari myself once, but I changed masters because life among the Descariites was just unbearably boring. Unlike followers of Baphomet, Descari's minions have no appreciation for the finer pleasures. All they know are killing and raving. You saw one of them, Darazand, in the battle for Dresden. He is a vivid embodiment of everything I despise about my former comrades. Primitive and predictable. Butchers, the lot of them. What information are you willing to share with me? The information that you undoubtedly want more than anything. How the demons have started acquiring their new monstrous powers. It didn't start with Xanathir, and it won't end with him. But I will tell you what I know, only if you fulfill your part of the deal. What did you do to Marhavak? I gave him the thing he wanted most, the chance to be with me forever. In a new form, one more convenient for me, and for him as well. If I ever wish to take him with me to the abyss, for instance. Well, sounds like she's willing to betray her other demons so we can destroy this place and she'll retreat to the abyss. I think that's a good deal. I'm going to accept it, and if she betrays us, then we'll deal with that at that time. I accept your offer. The demon tilts her head to the side. That's good. Then listen, there are two factions in the sanctum currently. The ones who came here with Xanthir do not answer to me. That group includes ordinary demons, mythic demons, and his loyal mortal mages. You will have to fight them. There's no getting around that. But then there are the Baphomet's followers as well. I will give you my mark on that so that my subjects will take you for one of our own. They have been dying to take on our unwelcome guests for a long time. So, just tell them that their mistress says, "Do it," the demon smiles wistfully. My mark will also serve another purpose. If you defeat Xanthir, it will blind his swarm and force it to fly directly into my net. I cannot allow such a unique creature to disappear entirely. I will preserve him in some form. You once again hear an undercurrent of amusement in Jerabeth's voice. The demon waves a delicate hand in your direction. You are instantly doused in a sweet-smelling wave. Then it passes. There, the mark is placed. Go and find me in my main chamber when it's all over. All right. There's no other way through this in this. Yep, all right. Just double checking.
Check that out.
Ah! A little Indiana Jones action going there.
Follow me.
Went through that one demon, but nothing happened.
You called? Desna! I fulfilled my dream.
Make every strike count.
You're irrelevant. Make your peace.
Let's go ahead and charge in.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'll remove this obstacle.
We can do it.
I will resist. Your struggles end here.
Must have tried to throw something at somebody. Alright, so we can't go that way because that's a big wall. But we know there's stuff on the other side. We can go through here. I think we go up this way. Check out this, and up here. Come back to this ladder.
March on.
This looks like a dead end. Good to check.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Archer, archer. Demon.
Prepare yourself.
You won't survive me. Begone, fiend!
You should have listened to reason.
There's two of these little buggers here, okay.
Forwards!
Desna, guide my hand.
Endure this!
Right, little looting. Midnight Bolt. Not masterwork, not masterwork, masterwork. Masterwork, not masterwork. 100% chance to pick the lock. Alright, let's pick it.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Not masterwork. Stuff. Oh, we want to read that. Report on Finian. Master, the second stage of the testing process was successful. Specimen 367 Finian Dismar turned into a dagger on command. The blade is of flawless quality. It controls the depth in which it plunges into the victim's flesh, adjusting the strike. The Crusader provided for the experiment was dissected alive with no damage to internal organs within 15 seconds. The incisions are clean and smooth. The blade is undamaged. Additional notes: the specimen still makes unwanted noises. Pleas such as "Stop" and "Don't do this" can be discerned. The application of acid works as a temporary solution. Ah! That is terrible. Well, let's go through here, clear up this area. Let's see. I found the cultist reports on their tests. They say you were used to kill Crusaders. What? You must have the wrong guy. I've never been friends with cultists. I would have remembered something like that. Maybe they caught some other Pathfinder and bent them to their will. Not me. I would have remembered. I wouldn't lie to you. I would have remembered. Poor Finian.
Onwards.
All right.
I'm prepared.
Another Minotaur. Show your ugly face there, Mr. Minotaur.
Make your peace.
No time for debates.
Disappear.
Mind over muscle.
Make every strike count.
the reinforcements.
I will resist! Killing is what I was made for.
There he is.
The light take you!
Prepare yourself!
Fall!
You're irrelevant.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ooh, it's not dead yet. Stood back up with full hit points.
Desna, guide my hand! Your struggles end here.
Did not get back up from that one. Regular long spear, magic great axe. And let's go this way.
What's that? Check that out.
Alright, nothing else. Let's go check out
Let
this
us
room.
be off.
%, chance to pick.
I finished here. Is there more?
Mysterious note. Let's look at the mysterious note. Wow, we're already running out of time. This was a quick one. It feels like it was much quicker than it really is. The layman and the wise man perceive different things in the same symbols. Seek out precious knowledge where others blindly pass it by. 3 change places with 4. Then turn the star to nothing and behold a star in the darkness, but a different one. That's probably going to come into play in a riddle or a puzzle.
Let's move.
Still gonna go this way, but let's go ahead and check out this room.
We will be victorious.
Make your peace.
There's a wizard in here somewhere.
No glory without risk.
I'll remove this obstacle.
There's another wizard in here somewhere. Another wizard in there. There's quite a few spellcasters around here
We
somewhere.
won't falter.
You won't survive me.
There's one of them.
I will resist.
See, that one turned into a big demon.
Into the fray. I'm done with you. The light take you.
Let's do acid.
Yes.
Strike with all your might.
Endure this!
One more caster out there somewhere.
I will bring down the divine wrath!
Prepare yourself.
There it is. Wow, that is a lot of mirror images. Can't reach, so let's move up. There's two more. Oh, there's two of them there. Okay. Why can't to move? Oh, phantasmal web. That's why I can't move. All right.
Make every strike count!
Let's see here. Raise dead. Break enchantment. No, not for this. Summon a animal.
Patrizio Turinos.
Desna, guide my hand.
Blue is phantasmal webbed. Sela is not. All right, Nenyo. Nenyo is phantasmal webbed.
Hold up.
You've crossed the wrong mark!
Mirror images and a blop. Blop, that's a technical term, by the way. In case you're curious, a blop.
Make your peace.
one down.
No glory without risk!
You should have listened to reason.
Can a charge? No.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, I got in a hit, but removed a bunch of the
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
mirror images.
I will
We got like
resist.
one mirror image left.
Disappear.
So there we go. Bardishes. Scrolls. Elven notes. Cooking almanac. Jobless Northopol. He's in the first one of these games. Come on, Lego.
Follow me.
Finish looting this room up. Ah, come on. A lot in these two rooms to loot. Come on, let go. Alright, so we've cleared out, it looks like about a fourth of this area, maybe a third-ish. So we got this room, whatever's beyond here, maybe these two will connect. But, as it is, we are at about that hour mark. It went by pretty quick today, it seems like. So, thank you for watching, I appreciate it. As always, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit all those buttons, and I've been Sir Joseph. You guys have been awesome. Stay safe out there, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.